I really wanted to give something back. And when I looked at the opportunity that the Madison Scouts have to offer at this particular time, I'm excited to be able to give back to an organization that meant so much in my own personal development and growth in my career and my personal life. So many people impacted me, and I really believe you have to invest in youth. I really felt that it was important when I joined the Madison Scouts to bring a team with me that had been there before, that really work well together and that have a chemistry. I'm really looking at the opportunity to have Jim Prime's music back on the field for Drum Corps International. This activity is an amazing opportunity, not only for the organization, the Madison Scouts and the young people playing it. To be a part of that excites us all. That usually unites us. You know, I really firmly believe if you pick great music and great arrangements, good things are going to happen to you. In Tom Hannum's case, he brings a wealth of knowledge. He's almost like the guru of modern day percussion, and to expose our people to his music and how he works with Jim Prime, that synergy is invaluable. And what was really neat, back in '93, we added a young person to that team, a very young, bright star. And when George Zengali was literally in the hospital, I was sitting at his bedside, and I said, George, you know, at the starving end, how am I going to get to, you know, how do I move on? And in 1993, I hired John Vanderkoff. And I've watched John grow. I've shared with John, I've mentored John, John's mentored me, and it's been a great sharing. And so that completed what I would call an amazing design team. And once you have that design team together, there are people that just want to be exposed to those people and share the journey. And I guess we're very, very fortunate to have all these people aboard. And I look at Mason Entertainment Group and our involvement with the Madison Scouts, and that is Don Van Doren, who's my right hand and COO of my company. I look at John Vanderkoff, who's my staging director. I look at Jeff Lee, who's my musical director. And combined, we have a vision of what the Madison Scouts are. We're going to be sticking to the traditions, the heritage, bring back the excitement, and recreate and reestablish that particular brand. Well, we have something in common, and that's we all have green jackets, right? We all have green jackets. Okay. Maybe I wore this 35 years ago. Okay? Maybe I wore this 35 years ago. And maybe I'm 30 pounds, maybe I'm 45 pounds heavier. Okay? But I still have this jacket. Okay? Maybe the patches are kind of coming off. But you know, this one here says 1975 National Champion. I earned this. I wanted to know, when I went elbow to elbow, stand up, come here. When I stood elbow to elbow with the guy next to me, okay, and pushed against him, and his elbow was against me, I knew one thing. He earned that position. He earned that right. He earned that right. We were a commonality of perception that we were going to be the best that we could be, and then some. We were going to go beyond what we thought we could do. It was kind of a no-brainer when we decided to do Rhapsody in Blue and Slaughter on 10th Avenue. When we really looked at it, it was like, you know, we know what the current trends of picking show titles and everything are, but we really needed to reestablish the brand of the Madison Scouts. By doing those particular number, it puts us in touch with our roots. You know, last time those two pieces were played together, the Scouts had tremendous success in 1975. But now, with all the modern technology and with the technique that these young, gifted performers bring to the dance, it's a great opportunity to revisit that. Also, as a design team, we wanted a foundation, especially this first year, to build upon. Selecting those two particular pieces, it exposed us to the Broadway roots of the Madison Scouts, it exposed us to the classical roots of the Madison Scouts, and lastly, it exposed us to the jazz moments of the Madison Scouts. That foundation allows us to look, get a temperature for what the Scouts are going to be to the activity in the future coming up, and we really have what I call a three-prong attack. We can look at different veins, different avenues to go, whether it's jazz, whether it's classical, whether it's Broadway. And because Madison has done this and has been so entertaining in the past, we can see where the activity is and where we want to take these young men in the future.